Hello everyone, welcome to the video. So in this video we will be going to do one program in which we have to find the minimum value present in the array. Minimum means to say the smallest value. So in this array you can see the smallest value present in -1. So we have to print that -1 or the index which is 2. Okay, anything. If they told you to print or return the index, you will return 2, and if for the value then you have to print the -1. Okay, so this is the question, and the answer in this case is -1. So how we will approach the solution of this problem? So they have to the problem is the task is to find. Okay, so we will implement some linear kind of search. Okay, means we will go one by one to each element and we'll check the smaller value present. How? So in the previous video of linear search with the array we have given with the value. So what we did is that we compared, suppose the item is 3. So what we did is that we will compare this 3 one by one with all the values, and where we found the 3 we will print or return that. But in this case we don't have any item with which we will compare that this -1 is smaller than 3 or not, this 14 is smaller than this item 3 or not. So in this program we don't have any item to compare with. Okay, so we will assume the item. Suppose the world's, so what will be the item? So suppose that the world's smallest value, okay, is we have is 0. Okay, so 0 is the world's smallest value. So how we will compare? Let me give you example in the form of story so that you will never forget. Okay, so suppose this is the person. Okay, this is the world which has the credit or record of world's smallest person. Okay, smallest means you can think in case of height. Okay, so this person has made a record of world's smallest person. Okay, but what happened that after some time there comes a smaller person, then this is suppose a person 1, this is 2. Okay, so after some time we have found that there exists one more person which is smallest than this previous, okay, person which has made the record. So what we will do, we will, instead of giving record, or we will take record from this. Okay, and now this record of world's smallest person will be given to this person. Okay, this is person number 2. Okay, so similar kind of thing we will be going to do in array, that we will assume this as the world's smallest value. Okay, and while comparing this with any value, if we found the smallest value than this 0, so we will give the credit of world's smallest value to that value. Suppose first of all we will start from the 0th index. Okay, we will start comparing from the 0 index, and at 0 index, suppose my I variable or pointer is there, which I am going to look through the array, and initially my I is pointing to this 0th index, and at 0 we have 11. Okay, so we will compare this 11 with the world's smallest value. So if 11 is less than 0, so no, 11 is not less than 0, so it has no chance to get the record of 11 has no chance to get the record of world's smallest value because it is larger than 0. So we will skip it and compare to or move I to this next index. So now at I equal to 1, we have to Okay, so now we will check that this 2 is lesser than world's smallest value, that is 0 or not. So no, so 2, you also don't have uh, chances to get the record of world's smallest value. Okay, so skip this and move I to next index. Okay, that is I equals to 2. At I equals to 2 we have minus 1. So now check that minus 1, do you have chances to get the record of world's smallest value? Let us check. So for that we will check using less than operator, minus 1 less than 0. So yes, minus 1, you win, you are smaller than 0. So keep the record. So now the record has been given to you. Okay, so this is for the assume that this yellow is marked as a record or the uh, credit. You can say that this I value present at I equals to 2 has the record of world's smallest value. Okay, so now currently currently till the date we have this minus 1 as the world's smallest. So now again we will check at third index, that at third index, so now this item is updated to minus 1. Okay, we will update this item to minus 1. So now in the remaining array we will uh, compare with this minus 1. Okay, because now till the date or till the date we have smallest value present is minus 1. So the remaining value will be compared with minus 1. Okay, minus 1. So we will check at I equals to 3, that is 14. 14, are you less than minus 1? So no, so you also don't get the record. Now move I to fourth index. So at I equals to 4 we have 30. Check, compare 30 with minus 1. 30, are you lesser than minus 1? No. So you also don't get the record. Move I to fifth index. 6, are you less than minus 1? No. So you also don't get the record. Now we will reach the end of the array. Okay. So here we, what we have to do? We have to print or return the smallest value found. Okay. So smallest value found in this array is minus 1. Okay. So when we reach the end of the array, there we have to return the answer. Okay. So now suppose that here um, minus 2 is present. Okay, so we will compare this minus 2 with minus 1. Okay, so index is 6. Minus 2, are you lesser than minus 1? Yes, I am smaller than minus 1. Oh, so we will give the credit to minus 2. Okay, so now we will give the credit and update our world's smallest item to minus 2. Okay, and then we reach the end of the array. So here we will return minus 2. Okay, as an answer. So this is how we can find the minimum value in the array. Okay, you have, so I am writing the program here only. Okay, so here I will command this linear search and my smallest item till the date is, I am assuming, is 0. Okay, so here I will implement a program. Okay, find min value, and here what we have to pass, we have to pass the array and the smallest value. Okay, and let us make this program. So here what we have to do, we have to loop similar to linear search. Okay, I variable for looping till the length of the array, till the end of the array. Okay, I plus plus. So at each element, okay, I have to keep a check. Okay, if my current value that my I is pointing to uh, is smaller than world's smallest value, that is item. If this is the case, then I will give the credit to this ARR of I. Okay, if this is the case, okay, that we have found the smallest value in the array that is smaller than this item also, so we will update the so what I will do, I will this suppose this is my credit. Okay, uh, no, here I will update. Okay, so here I will update the item as ARR of I. Okay, this thing you can do. So now I will update my smallest value. So here I will write smallest value. Okay, smallest. Okay, update the smallest. So now we will update this smallest as ARR of I, and when we will reach the end of the array, we will return or print here only. Okay, print item. Okay, so if I run this, an item cannot be resolved to variable. Okay, here I have to return the smallest value. Uh, if I run this, so the smallest value present in this array is -4. Okay, and what we have to do if the smallest value is not present. Okay, so suppose there is no value present that is smallest than 0. So what it will print? So it will print the 0 only. Okay, that means the smallest value is a 0 only. Okay, no value is found, so we are printing the smallest, that is 0. Okay, if in this case we are not able to find the smallest one. Okay. So this is how you can find the minimum value in the array. Okay, so thank you.